Welcome to my first ever playthrough of Dark Souls 3. Yes, Dark Souls. Not Bloodborne. Even though I'm still playing very much through my first playthrough of Bloodborne as well, I decided to check out Dark Souls 3 just because I read that people have been saying it's still kind of the same, but yet kind of a different style of gameplay. And of course it's a different type of universe, I guess, a different story and all that. So I figured, you know what, that might be cool. Alternate episodes between Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, back and forth, you know. So I think I might enjoy this. So let's go ahead and get into it right now.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital, Yom the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the Unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
So here we are at the character creation screen. I have already pre-cut out some of the sections that I just sat here aimlessly reading all through the descriptions of the classes and everything, and the burial gift starting item. And I've decided I really want to go with the knight, just because I like the coolness, the way it looked with the armor. You start with the sword and shield. And so I just decided, you know what, just to cut this first episode to get it down to a smaller size, just so that we can get going here. Oops, and I did choose female by accident, meant to do male, and I'm going to do mature. And the burial gift, I'm just going to choose the fire gem. As far as the build, what you look like, I mean, you could sit here for hours and hours, you know, going through all your hair, eye color, all that stuff. I feel it doesn't really matter because your helmet is going to be covering all aspects of your body, so why not just keep it, you know, on standard? Because all your armor is going to cover you up anyway, so it's not like you really have to sit here and figure out, you know, do a whole customization of every body part and stuff. Nah, none of that. So I'm just going to choose standard, and we can get the show on the road here. Alright, so let's see. The only thing remaining is the choosing of our name. What should we call ourselves here? Well, I'm not really that original, so I'm just going to go with Sir Knight. How about that for unoriginality? Sir Knight it is. And we'll go ahead and hit finalize creation, and off we go. This will mark the end of the first quickie episode here, just as a, you know, first time character creation, and we'll continue on in a little bit on episode 2. Join me next time as we start our adventure in Dark Souls 3.